Hello, I will be telling you about the the current unfair financial world order. Money. What is money? Money is not any measure of labor. These are fairy tales of idiots. Otherwise, you would live like a lord, or maybe you would not work much enough. Unfortunately, money is just a tool to hold all of us in slavery. We are all slaves of money. More precisely, we are slaves of those who print money. The whole financial world is a pyramid. What is the financial world organized? What is a pyramid? The Fed U.S. Federal Reserve System is at the top of it. The Fed creates dollars. How much? As much as they want. Of course, Fed adhere to some of their own internal rules and regulations. They try, for example, not to create many dollars to prevent complete devaluation of the currency, and etc., etc., etc. But in the principle, the Fed can create as many dollars as they want. At least there are no any external limitations for that. Absolutely. The U.S. Fed is guided solely by the reasons of expenditure. And yet, why does a banker live better than a worker? We still have no answer. He prints money, and a worker, for example, he builds houses or works in the mining industry. It is also very important. Does the banker work hard and give more benefits to the society? Of course not. Why does he live a better life? And one more interesting question in addition. I have been working and working, completing the whole plan, with a clear conscience daily, from morning to night, for public benefit. As it seems, I have been doing my best, but anyway, I cannot pay off the loans. And all my friends are in the same situation. Is this normal? Is this obviously wrong and unfair? This is internal credit bondage. Why do we always owe money to anyone? Why are we at all time bank debtors? In short, they make us fools of the common people. As usual, nothing new. The rich take advantage of the fact that we, simple hard workers, do not have time to figure out all these tricky schemes. We have to feed our families. That's why they take advantage of our situation. How do bankers deceive people? We go borrow money from the bank to pay our debts, resulting in more debts and more debts. So what happens in today's world? It appears that banks also draw money without problems. Not only Fed can produce money, but the banks either. And in fact, these banks multiply money without any control. And we are still wondering, why does the banker live a better life? It is clear now why. The one who produces money, of course, lives better. So, where is the bank's profit? What's the trick? This trick is in the facts. The bank has a lot of such people that go borrow money to pay their debts. For example, like a guy named Stephen Gold wants to buy a bicycle from a friend, and then the bicycle costs 100 rand, but Stephen is a friend and the buyer is Gordon. So Gordon has only 10 rand, doesn't have 100 rand. Gordon quickly goes to the bank and borrows 90 rand to pay off Stephen's bicycle. And Gordon gives 10 rand to Stephen for deposit. So now what does the bank do? The bank charges you for interest for borrowing that 90 rand from them. So what happens in today's world? Thousands and thousands of millions, they will never come to their money at once. Thus, the bank is okay. It sails before the wind. We don't need to worry about that. But our Gordon has serious problems now. He has to repay all the debts owed in the bank completely, moreover with interest and possibly penalties. He will be forced to take new credits in order to repay the old ones. Then again, that's the new loan, and another loan again, and another loan again, which results in endlessly loans until his death. And there is no way out of this credit running knot. It does not exist in principle. That's it. Trap has been slammed. Now Gordon is a perpetual debtor of the bank. He is a slave. From now on, he will work for the bank for years on end until he dies. But still, he won't repay the debts. And after his death, his children and grandchildren will work for his bank. They all are future servants of the bank. More precisely, they are servants of the efficient and unfair global financial system, which swamped this ruthless and inhuman mechanism. And this mechanism must be finally destroyed. Good news is, a new financial system will be established. Okay, that's the only thing that can break our financial chains and save us from us all. Release us finally from this continuous slavery. Everything old will burn in its fire and the new will appear. The Fed will be removed from the power and will no longer develop social inequality. The banks as they are now will simply disappear. They will stop robbing the people. In fact, the banks do not produce anything useful. What useful can they do? Give credits at everything old will burn in its fire, and the new will appear. The Fed will be removed from the power and no longer develop social inequality. The banks as they are now will simply disappear. They will stop robbing people. In fact, the banks do not produce anything useful. What can they do? Give credits at plundering interest. As a result, our population is burdened with debts. We will destroy the existing financial system and build new, fair and honest. We have no other choice. We are not slaves. We are people, and we choose freedom. And this freedom is almost here already, now, thanks to M, Global Mutual Aid Fund, which is the world's people's bank. It's a kind of a common storage box where people save their money and then take it when they need it. The amount you need at the certain moment. MMM is a unit of new society and a brighter and better. The new world where there won't be any money, current money, where everything else will